And welcome back, everybody, to the Guild of Renowned Explorers, Adventurers, and Treasure Hunters. Yes, did it right that time. I'm your DM, Andrew. With me is Alexis, Dustin, Seth, and of course, Ruben. We are back for another evening of entertainment. And before we get to the recap fun bit, we have our usual weekly ritual where the players answer a question from me, I pick a winner, and then somebody eats something of questionable flavor and or origin. So your question tonight, players, is this. If in the Amazon live action remake of our D&D game, what actor is playing your character?
Pedro Pascal. Got
it. Could you say that a little bit faster?
I just wanted to get ahead of the curve.
All right, so Dustin has gone with Pedro Pascal to play Ewan McDonough, the gunpowder, black powder cleric. It's a bold, controversial choice, Steve.
It was him or Liam Neeson. Either one. Either one.
Fair. Alexis, do you have thoughts?
I do, but I'm going to reserve mine because I'm debating between two. So
no answer. Moving on to the next person. Ruben, what do you got?
I mean, I'm going with the actual inspiration for my character. I'm going Audrey Plaza, 100%.
Makes sense. And Seth, I was thinking, again, this is, you're free to do what you want, but I was thinking this is kind of like Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Who's the voice actor doing it?
I was going to go Andy Serkis because I feel like it would be a CG character, and he's so, like, he's the guy for that.
That's true. The god of that.
Yeah. So that's three really, really good picks. Back to Alexis to see if she can measure up.
So I go Gwendolyn Christie or Hannah Waddington.
Okay. I like your picks.
All right. Well, with those picks in, I'm going to go ahead and disqualify Dustin for picking the easy choice.
Come on.
You knew that was going to happen. I don't know why you didn't think anything else was going to happen. I do love the Aubrey Plaza reference, Ruben. However, I think our winner tonight, by a whisker, see what I did there.
Negative inspiration to the DM.
You can't give me negative inspiration.
I just did.
You can't even give me negative inspiration in our other game, Dustin, because I can't get inspiration either way.
Whose fault is that?
Mostly mine, but that's fine. So, Seth, who would you like to torture tonight?
Oh, man.
Please.
I feel like I've got a streak going here.
You do have a streak going, man. You're on a roll.
We're gonna rotate back to Ruben.
I feel better.
Okay.
And let's see. That's gonna be a 12. And round it up.
Okay. All right. 12 rounded up. So that would be the bunny squirrel. Okay.
Appropriate for the person who called it, but all right.
The bunny squirrel.
The reason I call it the bunny squirrel is because what else could you call it when this is what it looks like?
Oh. Well, I guess that makes
it's
sense.
A bunny squirrel.
I bet it tastes a bit nutty.
Maybe. It looks like little marshmallows, but they also look like little mini Smarties. So I don't know. It's very childlike, but it's also really hard and different colors.
Well, those do look like Smarties.
They do look like Smarties. I'm guessing they don't taste like Smarties.
Almost look like Lucky Charms.
Really old Lucky Charms, maybe.
And marshmallow?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Candy cigarettes?
Oh, no. Kind of like candy cigarettes, but there's a whiff of stale flavor that isn't good, but it instantly powdery dissolves. It was sat on a shelf for too long in a cartoon, and it just and a breeze blows by.
So dissolve in water kind of a thing?
And it leaves just this very bizarre, undiscernible chemical aftertaste.
Is it possible? Just hear me out, Ruben.
Yes.
That those are actually meant to go in water to flavor it, and you just ate
I
the
don't
whole,
think so.
I'm
Because
just throwing it out there.
There's a squirrel with a bow tie. Oh no, with a hair bow, and a rabbit in a coat and a beret, and no water in sight, and a bird flying by that looks like a dolphin with wings. So I don't think so.
Isn't that how you just draw birds? That's how I draw birds.
No. Oh. Oh no.
How is this getting the biggest reaction out of most
All
of
the things
that
you've put
eaten
in your
so
mouth,
far?
Ruben.
I mean, even the fish sticks were,
you're
were
welcome,
not nearly
Dustin.
as bad as this.
I don't
It's
like how
just
he
such a
phrased that.
weird. It's not even like a sweet, like, oh, I'm having candy. It's like you just took some chemicals and you put them in your mouth.
It's gonna be the first
So
piece
it's
of Asian
It's
food that,
chemical dust.
and say that Ruben doesn't finish.
Maybe.
No, I have to. It's the deal.
It is the deal.
It's the deal.
So,
oh, how many of them are there?
As Ruben counts down how many bullets he has to take for his fate here, we're going to go back to what happened last time on G.R.E.A.T. You all continued to explore the Wizard Vesamount's underground, I guess, upside-down tower. You found yourselves in a clockwork workshop where you encountered a golem named Trevor, who, after some discussion, you reassembled him very kindly, and he sent you on your way. I think he gave you a parting gift of a wrench that apparently also has a walkie-talkie component to it. Well, that's nice. And then you all found yourselves in what Trevor called the basement, sort of a mind palace of the wizards. You ran into an apparition of the wizard, and then had a moment in a mindfulness room where you all had to be mindful. And then the next room you guys found was the Chult sample room, which is where we find ourselves now. You guys are doing a just bang up job.
No, we're not.
Handling a bang up job. Ruben, this is the story I'm telling. You just have to sit and be patient for a minute. Bang up job fighting some
chemicals
plants.
in my mouth.
He's still grumpy.
Bang up job fighting some plants. And that's where we will leave it, or that's where we will start it tonight.
We can leave it there too.
No. I mean, listen.
I just feel like our party is the representation of the T-800 going into the lava with a thumbs up. Just.
Yep.
Listen, there are only 3 plants left. You killed 4 of them already, and it's the top of the order with the cat archer, Thistle.
We would love to see it.
Yeah, I'm getting there one thing at a time. I was doing the recap and I was in the zone. Now you're on the map.
We don't know whose order it was. That's why I was wondering who it was.
Okay, well,
If
now
I
it's this.
recall, we really want to kill the vines.
Yes, the vines over the people.
Yeah,
Which
so
The vines really want to kill you.
whichever vine is weaker.
So it's not just a clever name, is what you're saying.
Is what this
Correct.
is for.
When they, sort of like bluebird. Oh, it's a bluebird. Oh, assassin vines. Oh, it's a vine that tries to kill you. Yes, same thing.
All right, 10 piercing damage.
I know they're plants, but a 10 is not going to do it for you, Thistle.
What? They're plants!
They have, literally, the stat sheet says natural armor. That's what I got.
No, I like 10 damage. I rolled an 18.
I rolled an 18. Oh, well then yeah, an 18 does it for sure. 10 damage.
Sorry.
I thought you said I thought you said 10 like you had rolled a 10. And I was gonna be like, I'm sorry, bro. I can't do that.
Can't help you with that one.
Yeah, no. See, I'm still warming up too, guys. Gotta give me a minute. But anything else on your turn, Thistle?
So it's not dead.
It is.
Nope.
It is not dead.
Apparently, no.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. Ewin, how's it going?
Currently not great.
Been better. Done things.
I'm going to disengage.
And the plant tendril kind of like comes up and goes like kind of waves at you as you go by.
Jesus Christ.
I just wave back. And then I cast Healing Word on Bal. Don't waste it.
Ooh, get up, Belle. Come back to the land of the living.
I'm gonna. Can I stay like? Can I bluff and like stay down and like?
I recommend you use
like
something fiery to kill everything that you can. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's my turn.
I mean, you can give me a bluff, i.e., a deception check, and see.
Yes, please.
If you can fool the plants.
They're fucking plants.
And they were doing
armorist. Oi.
They were doing a bang up job murdering you a minute ago, so I wouldn't talk too much shit about the plants.
I know. I'm angry at the plants.
Listen, you don't have to be smart to kill us, okay?
True.
That's true.
Is this a 14 deception?
Well, it's funny because you
smart plants.
You like almost sneezed. You're like, but you managed to keep it in, and the plants do not seem to notice that you are otherwise not dead. You are prone in a really awkward position, but otherwise you're fine.
Okay.
So anything, Val, it's your turn.
Okay.
I have a fireball on deck.
Now here's the math problem though: is can Val cast it in such a way that it doesn't kill Thistle?
Yes.
I want to know, can I cast it in a way that doesn't kill me? If I cast a fireball,
both
am
valid
I exempt from it?
Both are really good questions, actually.
You have the thing. Use the thing.
I'm going to use my sorcery points. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yep, I'm going to use the thing.
Words are hard.
Center it on yourself, coward.
words.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, then do the thing and see how. Listen, I promise you, these plants are not very dexterous. In fact, looking at their stats, I guarantee it.
I'm gonna cast it safely so that I do not endanger myself. Use my careful spell, so one of my sorcery points.
Okay.
All right, and away we go. Fireball.
I've decided that the next time we play in person, I'm going to get the little airplane bottles of Fireball, and anyone that wants to cast Fireball has to actually take a shot of Fireball.
I don't agree with that sentiment.
Okay, I don't mind that. I can do that.
Malort.
As if it's between that and Malort, I'm totally down.
See, the really nasty thing is I could take the label off of a Fireball airplane bottle or a Malort airplane bottle, and you wouldn't know what it is until you drank it. So,
the smell.
So anyway,
smell.
That's neither here nor there.
28
that's not a
damages.
Great roll. Also not a great roll. And our last friend, better, but still not great. So, the ball of fire, also known as a fireball, explodes centered on Val, as I understand it. And she's sort of wrapped in a protective cocoon or bubble or what have you, as the flames kind of scorch everything around her and do just a bucket of damage to both of the assassin vines, and the remaining needle blight is like just dusted into ash almost instantaneously.
Okay.
Good.
Gonna take him off the board. He is now just some charred cinders. So I think I might have done my math wrong. I did do my math wrong in that. Please hold.
Well, at least you admit it.
Listen, I did not go to school to be a math person, so I admit that I don't have all of the math skills. But let's see. I will say
I'm gonna advocate just because I was hoping this was the case, but I do not know. Are the assassin vines weak to fire too, or no?
I mean, they are plants, as has been pointed out.
Do they take double damage?
They do not take double damage.
Oh, boo.
I know.
Which means they succeeded on their saves.
No, they did not succeed on their saves. They took the full damage, but they did not take double of that.
All right, I do have a bonus action that I'd like to do.
I am all ears.
Can I sneer at the one, even though it's? Oh wait, no, I don't have my bracelet. No, I used it already today. Sorry,
Okay.
never mind. Take that back.
Worth trying.
I'm being honest. Being honest.
Yeah.
All right.
I appreciate that. All right. The assassin vine here is going to try to, grapple Val, because now I'm gonna say it's pretty obvious that you're not dead. So
I just have a bad fiery cold when I sneeze.
yes. What's your armor class again, Val? 13?
14.
Oh, 14. Even better. So it is going to go ahead and grapple you again.
Oh, what was the healing word for, by the way? How much?
The
was
healing word
for?
that you got from
6.
Ewan was 6. So
Okay.
that is a trash roll. So you have 1 HP.
Okay.
Because
Worth
that was
Mhm,
guys, we're supposed to kill the adventurers. Try a little harder, please. All right. Venvir, it's your turn.
Maybe not.
Are you Xena-ing?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear a battle cry.
Yeah, I didn't hear a battle cry. I think she
didn't
clipped.
hear it again because
I think she clipped
it.
it.
Go on.
Ask me again. Just ask me again.
We're waiting.
You won't be able to hear it again.
So yeah, Venvir throws her Xena the Warrior Princess, which is, I guess we're going to rename Venvir the Warrior Druid, chakram around, and it just sort of sails around mostly harmlessly over Bal, who's getting murdered again, and the other assassin vine. And the other assassin vine is, speaking of, going to go ahead and move. I think they only have 10. 5. Ugh, that's terrible. And we're back up to Thistle. And Ewan, do you remember you talked to Trevor last week about these things, right?
Yeah.
And do you remember what he said?
Not really. No.
No.
Well, he did point out the flowers in this
He did.
room. So
I hadn't figured it out, so I just decided attack was the best solution.
But I mean, listen, you do you. I just want to make sure that you didn't leave some options on the table if there was something that you hadn't explored yet. So, Seth, the 27 is absolutely going to hit. In case you were wondering. Yeah. So that shot. Which one are you shooting at? The one that's got Val, or the one that's coming towards you?
Probably the one that has Val.
Okay. That's a fair.
Ew.
Everyone's favorite dark elf slowly getting choked to death again. Anything else for you, Thistle?
I'm gonna step right over here
All right.
for no particular reason.
I'm happy to see you moving around the battlefield, so that's all good for me. And Ewan, you're up next.
And for the record, I don't want to put you in front of me, but I only have 1 HP, so I'm going to attack the assassin vine with my arquebus.
Love some firearm usage. Arquebus.
Pow. Not gonna hit though.
Pow.
So with that, actually, I forgot to say, Seth, you also won inspiration for your excellent question. So before I forget.
Right.
But yeah, 10 is not going to do it. You fire off your arquebus, which is sort of an unwieldy dwarven gunpowder contraption. There's a huge bang and a flash, and smoke kind of fills up in front of you for a moment before it clears again. And it does not appear that you have hit the assassin vine, although several of the other plants look like they have taken some significant damage.
Haha, did you see that?
And Bal's just like, no.
They call
Anything
me a
else?
bad man.
Anything else, Ewan?
Sadly, I have nothing else. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Channel Divinity. Channel Divinity is an action, so no, I do not have anything else.
Okay. Val, you are up. You are slowly being choked to death again.
Okay. I mean, you know, I have 1 hit point left. I might as well, you know, try again. So
Yeah.
I once again will use a sorcery point to
Do you, well,
abstain from getting injured.
okay. Other thought.
Yeah.
Just a thought. Do you have Misty Step?
No.
Oh. All right, then never mind.
No.
Don't
do
mind
not.
me. Don't mind me.
I wish I did. If you want to give it to me, I will gladly take it.
Nope. I like it exactly where you are. Please and thank you.
Okay. Yeah. I will fire the ball one more time.
All right, I'm gonna do some.
Use it my
dexterity
last third level.
saving. No, not with advantage. Well, that didn't. Christ, that was a 2 and a 3 on the advantage roll. That shouldn't have been an advantage roll.
I think you
like
should
you
use
rolled
that
for
for
both.
each of the different vines. I think you just roll for both vines.
Roll your damage, smarty pants. Holy.
Okay.
Did you finish your gross Japanese Smarties, by the way?
I still have 4 left.
All right. Is that why I'm getting extra sass from you right now?
Yes, they're horrible.
Okay. So you do this again, the burst of flame overhead, and you feel the vine tendrils that were holding you release and kind of just fall limp to the floor of the room by your side. The other one is scorched pretty badly, and it's starting to kind of like flail around kind of erratically. It looks very much pretty injured.
Okay.
In contrast to where they were maybe just a few moments ago, it's looking pretty rough, and it's Venvir's turn.
Can I use my movement to back away a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you want to back away,
Or
I
at
suppose
least
you can.
like stand up and like move back at least like 5 to 10 feet.
No, you have to bear crawl.
Okay, I will bear crawl. Bell
Okay.
is not above bear crawling.
All right, and with a 22 from Venvir the Warrior Druid's chakram flying around the room, she manages to not hit Bal and does hit the assassin vine, and just do this zip, and like the very top of the assassin vine kind of just like slowly slides off, and the tendrils just kind of bleh. And you have solved my Chulton specimen murder puzzle room. Congratulations.
I can say for a fact that we did not solve your puzzle. We solved it with violence, and that really is how
With
we do
blunt
things.
objects hitting things. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a solution. It's not the most elegant of solutions. I give you that. It's sort of, brute force the problem, but nonetheless, you did do the thing. So good job. And as promised, I have good news for Ewan and Thistle.
Level up.
Both- You are both level 3 now, having survived that particular shit show.
All right. Hooray.
Yes.
Out of curiosity.
And weirdly enough, the math puts you back on an even number, Seth, so I have no idea how we got there. But
Out of curiosity.
yes.
How is it going to how do you handle level ups mid-session? Do they give us full health back, or
Yeah, it's basically once you're able to take a long rest, you will kind of get the
benefits? Okay.
the benefits of it. It's not, for the time being, you are pretty bruised
Effectively
and
level 2. Yeah.
bloodied, but as soon as you have a minute to take a kind of a respite, yes, you would be able to do your level up stuff real quick, and then you
That's fantastic.
So the last plant kind of slides off, sloughs off into the ground dead, and you find yourselves in a quieter jungle room, very peaceful.
Al
Well,
Al looks at the rest of the gang and is like, I am ready to burn it all. She's like readying her like hands with like fire bolts. Cantrips.
Do you guys think we were supposed to like clear our minds?
Something.
Trevor seemed pretty adamant that we needed to be mindful, maybe speak with the plants or something. I don't know.
Well,
man. I just kind of like slowly turn to Benavir. Can you talk to the plants at all?
Fuck the plants. Not like literally. Shit.
I agree with you. I'm just.
All those moments are gone, like tears and rain.
She's the least granola druid we've got, guys, and that's what we got.
You going Blade Runner up in here?
That's all I've got.
I think what you mean to say, Thistle's meow.
Yeah. So as you are kind of like getting yourselves, catching your breath and maybe trying to put a band-aid on some of those cuts and boo-boos that you currently may or may not have, you hear a very soft chime, and the wall that sort of was shimmering down the hallway in front of you, Venvir, and you and Thistle, disappears.
Right.
And you are able to see, as soon as I get to the fog of war thing, you're able to see into the next room.
Into the unknown.
Into the unknown. Oh, that's Alexis's favorite module we ever played.
Yep.
Into the unknown.
Okay, so are we leaving the room?
I'm trying desperately, but I can't.
Okay.
Do you want me to respawn the assassin vines? I'm happy to do that, guys.
No. As we are leaving, Val just turns around and uses her cantrip of infestation and just floods the place as much as she can with like ladybugs. And she's like, eat it all. Eat it all.
Jesus Christ.
Not spiteful at all. Love this for you. So Thistle, you come into the next room and you see a similar room, a lot of greenery, grass. There's actually what you would probably guess to be artificial sunlight of some kind of dappling through the overhead trees. There's a small pond with, again, more of those large flowers on the lily pads. There's a number of sort of large trees with also large blooming flowers overhead. You almost hear like a babbling brook noise in the background, but you don't see a stream. It's just sort of almost just like an auditory hallucination in a way. But this room feels very calm. It is not as overgrown and as crowded as the jungle hallway you were just in. But there is several pools of water where it looks like one could potentially, get something to drink. And there is a small fairy that's sort of flitting around, tending to the various flowers in the room.
Is there any catnip?
Roll for catnip. Give me an perception check. You see some plant, like there's some plants that are sort of interesting to you, either as a cat person or just as a general, humanoid, but you don't see any catnip.
Wow.
For shame. I know. Venvir, I'm going to close that door on you.
Fine. I stuck the road other way.
I get the feeling this is going to be a Venavir room.
So yes, as Venvir walks into the room, the shimmering barrier snaps back into place behind her.
I'm stuck.
Val, who is like 1 HP, like slumped against the wall, just looks at Venvir and is just like marionette style, lifts up an arm and just points at the fairy and is like, eh.
I pretend to be marionetted with her and do the same thing because I also have 1 HP.
Everyone is super squishy. Can we cook? Is this like safe to like, I don't know, short, long rest, like post guards at the 2 doors? Like, what are we doing here?
I mean,
Al just looks at you, Venvir, and is like, talk to the fairy. Ask her.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, Belle, but I'm pretty sure that's a dryad. So, either way, not a great look for us.
You know what? We're all wrong. It's a pixie. But either way.
Oh.
Look at angry pixie. What could possibly go wrong with that?
Hold on a second. Oh, yep, sure is. Okay, anyways.
It's like, wait a minute. I didn't use a dryad token. What's he talking about? So yeah, the pixie isn't really paying any of you, half dead or not, much mind. As I said, she's flitting around, taking care of the flowers, occasionally taking a small sort of thimble cup to some of them and pouring a little bit of water in. She's talking to some of the bees and other insects that are kind of buzzing around. She seems very focused on what she's doing.
A lot of hit points. I'll go talk to her.
Okay.
Go get her, Thistle.
Hey.
She sort of holds up. Didn't even see you there. Well, who are you?
I'm stealthy. I am Thistle.
Thistle. Like the plant. That's so cute. I love that name. That's so nice. I am a little busy here. I have a lot of flowers to tend to. So is there anything that you need from me? Or otherwise, I have to get back to work. There's a lot of things to do. Master Restamat will be very upset if I do not get this done on time. He gets so cranky when the flowers are up.
We will stay out of your way. We just wanted to take a nap. Can we do that here?
Oh, a nap. Oh, I don't know. No one's ever asked to take a nap here. Oh, I'll have to ask the ladies.
Who are the ladies?
And she sort of gestures broadly to the larger trees around you.
Can you ask them now?
Well, I mean, I'm not usually in the habit of asking for other people. You need to ask yourself. But they're.
Well, I can ask.
You seem nice enough. Huh?
I turn to the one behind me and just say, "We would like to take a nap in your lovely garden."
And as you say that, almost like a cloud of pollen just kind of shimmers off of the large flower there, and it sort of takes a sort of female humanoid shape in front of you.
Ooh.
And it says, "And why would you want to rest in my garden?"
Because it's a lovely place for a rest.
But you're kind, and the figure kind of glances over its shoulder at Bal, who's sort of slumped against the wall, mostly dead. They bring destruction. How can we be so sure that you would treat our garden with the same care and respect that our pixie minders do?
I mean, it's hard to wreak destruction while you're napping.
Make a persuasion check, Thistle.
Get it?
I like your point.
Probably the safest thing we could do here.
Yeah.
She considers your comment for a moment, and she says, "Very well. You may rest here, but only for a moment, as we are not a place to harbor creatures who are not as attuned to the natural order as us. If you need anything,
able to hear this conversation?
Yes. If you need anything further, please ask the pixie to assist you. As you can see," she sort of shrugs. She goes, "We do not have as corporeal a form as might be able to help you."
If I may ask, if we were to help the pixie in her duties, would you allow us to stay longer?
She considers it for a moment. How would you help the pixie in her duties?
Well, we're definitely not as skilled as she would be, but I'm sure she could tell us, so we would do our best in aiding her.
She's already kind of inclined to let you stay. so I'm not going to make you roll for it. This seems like a reasonable enough request, and I would certainly prefer an exchange of services for our largesse. So I agree to these terms, so provided that you do render actual assistance to the pixie and not simply give it lip service.
Of course. I say as blood's just trickling out of my nose and mouth. Yeah, no problem.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
She goes, very well, then I wish you a comfortable rest once you've earned it. And the cloud of kind of pollen that was shimmering kind of dissipates into a breeze that wasn't there a moment ago. And the grove falls quiet again as the pixie continues to keep kind of flitting around. She's like trimming little branches here and there, and kind of, it's almost like a little bit of just busy work, as best you could tell.
Well, my lady, I don't know if you overheard our conversation, but we've been tasked with assisting you with this garden. How may we help?
Help? Well, I haven't had help in a very long time. I don't know. I have to do everything. I have to do everything here.
You have 4 able bodies now. Just point us in the right direction and tell us what we need to do.
And she looks at the 4 of you and she goes, well, not to be crass, but I think there's really only 2 able bodies right now.
Well, that's fair. 2 able bodies and 2 doing our absolute best to just stay up.
Bal, as you're doing this, Bal is like slumped against the wall, like sitting in the ground, and she just conjures Mage Hand and starts like a shitty pool boy, just like scooping leaves with the Mage Hand out of the pool and just putting it on the grass.
And like as she's doing that, the pixie, no, not there. It goes over there in the leaf pile, over there. She's pointing to somewhere else in the room.
Okay, Bel's just again, just with her mage hand, just like
She doesn't seem very
one leaf at a time.
She's been on death's door a couple times in the past hour. Pay her no mind.
Well, I guess it'll have to do. But that's one of you then. The other 3 still have to make themselves useful per the Dryad, and then I will find a place for you all to rest, and it'll be, I guess, what it'll be. So, what can you do, Mr. Bloodybeard McBurnface?
Notice that, did you? It's the style. Basically, I am not what you would call a green thumb, but I can be directed. You just tell me what I can. Wait, I saw you were pruning. I could probably do that, or.
Oh no! Oh, the Dryads would not want you pruning them. You have far too rough of a hand. She looks at your hands like very much like.
That's fair. They are quite rough.
Yeah. But there actually is. There's this large boulder over here that we would like to move over here. It looks a little better next to the pond. If you could perhaps push it, that would be very helpful.
Yeah, I got that for you.
So
this one here?
yeah, that one.
This might take a while.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
This is gonna be terrible. Okay, here we go.
Hey, 16.
16 is nothing to sneeze at. And by the way, I love that for the listeners, Dustin's on the mend a little bit. So he's got this like really scratchy like radio voice, which tracks out really well with the current state of his character's health, which I'm enjoying. It's just part of the story. But so yeah, with a 16, you are able to move it near the water's edge, and like you sort of stop and look at the pixie, and she's like, and she's kind of gesturing a little bit further.
Push it a little bit more.
A little bit further.
More.
Nope, too far. Back away. Back.
I just slump my shoulders and go around to the other side and push it just a little bit more to the back.
Oh, I can't decide. Maybe it should be over on the other side of the pond. This is. Why do I have to? I can't make this choice. I need someone to tell me where it should be.
You know what? I'm seeing it. It looks great right there.
Alexis, you were saying?
I think it belongs right there.
Well,
yeah, see?
Okay, Listen, it's been very stressful. Trying to get this all done, and okay, if it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Well,
We've got an eye for these things. So it looks good where it is.
Okay, if you say so. And then she looks at Venvir and Thistle, and well, that just leaves the two of you, I suppose.
These leaves that are just taking all the nutrients from the beautiful flowers.
Sorry, you cut out there for just a second. I missed that.
So I think I can help you remove some of these leaves that are taking away the beautiful nutrients from the flowers.
Oh, deadheading? No. I was actually going to have you talk to the bees, if you might. They're a little bit tired and need some motivation to keep up their work.
Oh, well, I can do that. Just point me in their direction where they tend to hide out.
And she just sort of like gestures broadly to the room. Like there are a number of like the big fuzzy bumblebees kind of like bumbling around, like doing their thing, like one flies into Ewan's face, like while you all are talking, and it's it's not like there's secret bees or anything.
Well, I didn't know there was like a hive specifically somewhere.
Well, I suppose they have a hive, although I can't say I've had any time to look for it. I'm sure if you asked them, they would tell you.
Right. I will do that, indeed.
So how are you going to manage your bee wrangling, Alexis?
I don't have to wrangle them. I just have to encourage them, so I can just keep walking around and encouraging them.
What do you say to the bees?
Come on, time to bumbles.
Oh, Alexis, I think you should sing them a little song.
I think you should sing them a song too.
A bee song,
I think you're all gonna
Alexis.
fucking get your asses
A bee
kicked.
song.
No.
Like in a
That's
Disney
like
movie.
karaoke.
Come on, Alexis.
No.
Seth is being quiet, but I can tell on his face that he also wants to hear you sing a Bumblebee song.
No.
But here's the thing: can you sing it like Beaker from the Muppets, just in B, like biz 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 biz?
That's not what Beaker sounds like, first of all.
No, but I mean like in like it was implied.
Is there a baby one that we could bring home?
I mean, listen, there are a number floating around. I would say that if Alexis has a specific plan beyond walking around and muttering vague encouragement to the bees, I would allow her to roll an animal handling check to see how she does with her bee motivation. So we're at 23. I mean, animal handling is one of Venvir's top skills. There's no reason you got that. But I still need to know what Venvir is going to tell all these little hardworking bumblebees as they bumble around this little grove.
I'm going to do a bumble cheer.
A bumble cheer? And how does that go? You can't just say something like that and then not expect me to ask you how it goes.
Come on, Alexis, we believe in you. You're going to be great.
We've been doing this too long for you to expect me to just let it go by without even asking.
No, I was exactly hoping to let it go by without even asking.
Hope springs eternal, Miller.
We're on a medium now, Alexis. You
Yeah.
out. You can't just hand-wave it.
I know.
You're full improv now. Yes, and
I'm saying yes to the beach here, but we just got to see it. Paint a word picture.
Uh-huh.
Like one of our French girls.
Nope, not like the French girls.
No.
No petting the screens. No petting the screens.
I was doing the hand on the window, but yeah, okay.
All right, stop.
I don't know cheerleading songs.
We could do this all day.
We could do this all day. We just edit it down.
Short episode tonight, folks.
Yeah, it took Alexis 30 minutes to get a bee cheer going.
30 minutes for a beer cheese would be pretty legit, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, don't disagree.
What about like you're the best? You know that 80s song.
Around.
Nothing's ever gonna bring you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but instead of best, you say buzzed.
Yeah.
Buzzed around. See?
Nope.
No. Trying to help you.
No, Alexis.
I think that's also an improv.
The other thing that's going on my head.
Improv is yes and.
What about like Spaceballs with the ding dings?
Yeah.
All right, we've belabored poor Alexis enough. Suffice to say, the other three of you have managed to paint a picture of some words, and I won't even get into any more qualitative detail about it. But it is a picture of words about Evenvir talking and/or encouraging these bees. And with the 23, she absolutely nails it. And that leaves our good friend, our kitty cat friend Thistle. And the pixie buzzes over to you and says, "You have dexterous little hands and little claws and stuff like that. You'd be perfect.
Yes.
If you could just," she points to several of the kind of fern-looking ones. She goes, "There are some branches on the ferns that need to be trimmed back a little bit. They're looking a little bit wilted, a little bit brown, and we just cannot have that here. So if you could just cut those off very carefully and put them in the dead leaf pile where the half-dead girl is moving the leaves from the water, that would be really helpful."
I shred them like a set of curtains.
Ooh.
Not the outcome I think we were looking for on that one. I was actually going to give you a sleight of hand check to see if you see how you did. If you,
My case.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So with a 12, you're not far off. It is not a graceful or a delicate job by Thistle, but it does get done. And while the pixie is not thrilled with it, she says, "Well, you did do what I asked, and you put them in a nice pile, unlike the pool girl over there." She kind of nods at Val again. She says, "Well,"
who's again just scooping one leaf at a time with her mage hand.
So she says, "Well, if the Dryad said you can stay, but just don't get in my way as I'm trying to fix all of this. Then after getting all this stuff done, there's always more to fix." And she says, "And if you need some water, you can feel free to drink from the pool." She looks at the cat and at Thistle, and she goes, "But no peeing in the pool." And then she kind of flits off.
Thistle slinks away.
I really want to pee in the pool now, but I won't. I'm gonna just lean against this rock that I pushed. 3 inches.
Elle takes a drink of the water with her mage hand and brings some over to herself before she lulls into a trance.
The water, when you drink it, is very cool and very crisp. It has a slight mineral taste to it. It's very refreshing, and you can actually feel yourself recovering a little bit faster now because you've now had the sip of this water. And for the player Josh, what this means is you are receiving the benefits of a long rest without having to take one.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
I dive into the pool. I'll do the same thing, I guess.
So, yes, if you were to drink a handful or cupful of the spring water here, your character will receive the benefits of a long rest, meaning spell slots are returned to you, class and racial abilities are returned to you, HP is full up, and if you perhaps leveled up in the last 30 minutes, you would be able to take advantage of that and level yourself up for the moment.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have a song. I know Dustin is way out of order. You're going to have to cut it and edit it. But I have a
I won't be doing that, but you can still do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, then I'm not doing that.
Yeah. It's one thing to cut like chunks and then just like pare it down, but to like take from one spot, move it over that's gonna be too much.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna do all my.
We will never hear. No. I mean, the spell stuff we'll hand wave and figure out offline after this. I'm not.
Yeah, but I just need to know what my HP is. I don't have that stuff open at the moment. Like, what's the...
It's whatever your hit die is plus your constitution.
Oh, yeah, duh. Hit die is D8. So.
Yes. I think...
So 6. 23.
See? Tanky now. Nice tanky 23.
Yep, I feel so tanky.
Oh, yeah.
as Seth rolls max.
Hell yeah.
Well, wait, do you even need hit die if you do a long rest?
No. They're doing level ups.
Level ups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So their new max HPs are up. What I'm saying.
Yeah, nice job, man.
And
pretty sure I do get access to second level spells too.
I think you do.
Do I use this character mancer level up thingy?
No, that will 100% break the sheet. Please don't do that.
Okay.
That will 100% break the sheet.
That's only good if you have every book in Roll20 and you started making it that way.
But if you do have all of that, it's pretty good.
Yes.
This milliseconds away from
we do not.
Did just Ewan and Thistle level up?
Correct.
Okay.
As you are all taking your rest and some of you are leveling up, you hear a voice kind of ring out from the wrench that you're now carrying, Ewan.
Oh. I'm getting a call from my friend Trevor. Trevor, what's up?
Oh, did you make it past the Cholt specimen room?
Yep, we practiced our mindfulness just like you said, and made it. We're actually in the pixie room with the garden. We helped spruce things up a little bit.
Oh, well, I'm glad you used mindfulness. Spent a lot of time in that hallway. Really, those plants really brought the room together.
They sure did.
Well,
Val's just imagining all of the ladybugs eating all of the plants. Now that she'd passed in the room.
Well, the pixie room's probably alright, although I don't think the dryads like it when you call them pixies.
Well, speaking mainly to their tender, the pixie that's in here, but yeah.
Oh no, she's not supposed to be in there.
Don't know if I like the sound of that, Trevor.
Well, when I built the room, it was just for the dryads, but then this pixie got in, and I probably kicked her out like 300 or 400 times. She just keeps coming back.
Do you want us to take care of her? Or?
No. She'll probably just come back again anyway.
Okay.
It's not her fault. She's magically bound to the room. Anyone that dies here is permanently bound to the facility with their soul.
So she just ended up here.
Yeah, well, Lord Master Vesemon had some interesting ideas about survivability in the event of a total annihilation of the entire materials plane. That's why he built the spatially non-compliant, metaphysically superimposed shutter against all that destruction and stuff, but that's all neither here nor there.
Trevor, I've been meaning to ask you. It seems like he has all these things in place for this catastrophic event. What if this catastrophic event were to find its way to the tower?
I don't know. I'm kind of like what you'd say. I just work here. I built the place. I take care of it. I used to be a lot closer to Master Vesemon, but he got real busy. I had that girlfriend for a while. She was alright.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's what happened, Trevor.
Yeah, well. Anyways, you should be careful though. If you happen to die, there's no way for you to leave. Although, I guess if you're already here, you're probably stuck here anyway. Yeah.
Well, do you know what's ahead? We go through the next door?
Oh, like a map or something?
Yeah. I know
No.
you said you didn't really have any idea before, but just in case.
No, because, well, all the rooms are kind of self-contained. They're like little mini pocket dimensions inside of pocket dimensions. They kind of shuffle around on their own because the whole tower has a little bit of Master Vesemount's soulbound in it, I guess. And I don't think he was in a really great state of mind the last time I saw him, so it's been a little bit all over the place.
Okay, well, fair enough. But did you need something that you reached out, or you just wanted to make sure we're not dead?
Oh, I wanted to make sure you weren't dead. You seem like decent folk.
Well, we definitely are not yet. You'll be the first to know if we're not.
Oh, well, probably when I'm dragging your body into the incinerator.
I won't hold it against you, Trevor.
Well, I gotta clean up after you, you know?
Yeah.
I will, Trevor. I will.
Oh, I see she's still with you.
Yeah, she sure is.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm just glad that you took my hint and practiced the mindfulness.
I was very mindful of your room, Trevor.
I'm glad to hear that. You seem like you needed a little bit more mindfulness. Have you tried a gratitude journal? I tried one a few centuries ago. It wasn't too bad, but I kind of ran out of things to be grateful for after a while. I kind of lost the point.
I write my gratitude journal in the blood of my enemies.
It's probably kind of expensive, huh?
Actually, it's a lot cheaper than you'd think.
Bal, I think, has a lot of enemies.
All right, well, I won't keep you. I figure you're busy doing, whatever it is you're doing. I guess I still don't quite know what you're all doing, but
we're trying to find your master.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, he's somewhere on the other end of that mind palace you're stuck in. No, that should be fun.
Carry on then.
Well, I do have one more question. You may not be able to tell us what's ahead, but can you tell us how many rooms we're supposedly supposed to get through? To get to the other side, if you will?
Well, hold on. Let me check, and you kind of hear some like whirring of gears and, excuse me, some clicking, like he's thinking. And after a moment, he comes back. Well, I know I made over 273,000 rooms, but I don't know how many.
That's a lot of rooms, Trevor.
It is a lot of rooms. I had a lot of free time, and idle hands, what they say. But I don't think Master Vesemount used them all. I think he didn't like some. He said they were too simple, kind of plain, But whatever. I just work here.
Okay, but I mean, do we have to get through all 273,000, or is it like a fixed amount?
Oh no, sorry, it's I mean, like I said, they're always kind of shuffling around and moving around, so I don't know. Maybe the next room you're gonna be in is study. Who's to say?
Oh, so it's full random on where we'll end up. Okay, well,
I mean, that's the nature of the universe.
It's true.
But anyway, it's about to be the end of night and weekend calling, so I'll give you a call later when I got some free minutes again.
All right, sounds good, Trevor.
Don't use up all the minutes on your plan, Trevor.
Yeah,
he's already gone. So.
That joke's gonna land hard for people in our age bracket.
Man.
Everyone younger than us is
minutes. What?
Yeah.
Nights and weekends. What?
People of a certain age.
So, yeah, you were able to rest. I would say, not an unreasonably long time, but a reasonable time to again recover your injuries and catch your breath, and to the extent that you need to draw up any kinds of plans or strategy for what you're doing next. You have basically free reign to do that.
It should be pointed out that the door is still closed. Yes.
It is. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Can we ask if the pixie will open it?
Well, I don't think the pixie is the answer here.
Maybe the dryad.
We go back up to the dryad. Excuse me. Are you still there?
And the leaves and petals just sort of gently kind of sway in a very, very soft breeze.
We thank you again for letting us rest here. We greatly appreciate that. We feel a lot better, if you can't tell.
Yeah, and in the background, you hear the pixie going, "Bloodstains in the pond! Oh my god, this is going to take forever to get out of there."
I don't know what she's talking about, but anyways, we're trying to make our way to the next room. Do you know anything about how we can do that?
And the only response you get is a single phrase that sort of echoed into your mind in that dryad voice. Mindfulness.
Mindfulness. Very well. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Elle once again goes into. She's already sitting down, so she goes into a trance.
Yeah, I kneel in front of this pond and kind of focus on this flower and pouring positive thoughts into it.
As you do that, after a couple of moments, you hear a soft chime as the ethereal doorway disappears to the east of you, leading you into another hallway.
Right.
Let's do it.
Miss Pixie, thank you for letting us stay here and helping you. We'll be on our way.
You just hear bloodstains.
Okay, well, we must be hurrying.
Bye.
Elle does not infest this room with bugs.
That would probably be for the best, would it not?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, all right, I'm getting there, guys. Give me a second.
I keep forgetting that these aren't just like map rooms, like that you actually have this whole thing planned out.
I know, I have to do this the old school way, you know? Let's see. All right.
Well, that's why I keep moving to the edge.
I know, and I appreciate your patience as I slowly, it's like an old video game where you got to load the map every time you change rooms.
Well, now I would like tips every time that you're loading the map.
Bribing your DM is an effective way to ensure success in all of your adventures.
Oh, are we doing DLC in this game too?
Yes, we can do DLC in this game too.
Can we just trade $20 back and forth?
Hold on. Did this game just become a pay-to-play?
No,
no, not pay to play, pay to win.
Pay to win.
God damn it.
We are now sponsored by EA Games.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I don't want to play anymore.
Hey, Ruben, do you want this fancy shadow sorceress skin for Belle? It's got a cool costume. Only $39.99.
We all know that you can't do that.
I know.
No offense.
Listen, none taken. So yeah, the next room opens up, and the sort of lushness gives away to almost a sterile, arid, dry desert. The ground is this kind of silvery white sand. There's sort of these stone outcrops that kind of loom around you. In the center of the room is a circular kind of like dais or sort of stone symbol, and underneath it, and also extending out in 3 different directions, is this river of purple liquid that sort of has an almost effervescent quality to it. It's sort of bubbling, but it's very small bubbles, almost like a soda stream or some kind of like ginger ale, something kind of bubbling like that. But there is almost no noise as you walk in, and even as you step on the sand, or if you were to scuff one of the rocks, you notice that even that seems muted.
Do we see Augustus Gloop float down the river?
You do not see Augustus Gloop float down the river.
Help, police.
And the door snaps shut behind you guys once you are in the room. In this room, you see, so there's a door to the west that you came in. There's another doorway on the opposite side of the room to the east, and there's another doorway to the north.
Oh. Okay.
This looks like your room.
First of all, Bal is loving the switch to purple and the ambiance. She's like, I can get down with this.
So give me a perception check, everybody.
Okay.
But I used my good perception earlier.
I know you did use it earlier. Maybe you should have saved it for this one.
Ha! See, I told you.
That's a bad roll.
That's a natural one.
That's a natural one. Even with your mods, you're not doing much.
Ooh, Ben Veer.
Thistle,
hyper aware.
17.
Perhaps you didn't get my payment from earlier.
22, and 15 from Val. So overall, whereas the other two rooms before were very lush and full of life, this is empty and devoid of life. What I will say is that you look around, you do see this sort of circular stone pedestal with like a glass inlay and sort of these circular kind of nodes pointing in the cardinal directions, north, east, south, and west. And I would say, Venveer, you probably catch it. You almost see something out of the corner of your eye, but when you look, there's nothing there.
By the way, I just want to say that empty and devoid of light was Al's profile information on Bumble. Okay, moving on.
I'm just looking at the wall.
Al, just nonchalantly, purposely kicks a little pebble into the purple river to see what happens.
There's a tss as the rock sizzles and is no more.
Okay, duly noted.
So is this how tall is this thing?
It's like a step up from the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like a tall structure. It's like a step up, like a circular dais or like a platform.
Does it rotate? Can we push it?
You can try.
And it does. Is this like river, and then it's like a hop over to this, or is this like a glass kind of floor situation?
So inside of the circular platform, it is glass. So you could stand on that part, but if you were in sort of the more river portions on the map, that would be sizzle, goodbye.
Got it.
No saving throw.
Cool.
I mean, I don't know that it would matter.
Can I rotate the dais?
It does not appear to be the kind of rotatable thing. But standing where you are, you do see there is sort of a bowl-like impression in the middle, made out of like a brass or a copper, some kind of metal like that. And it looks like it's well worn, like things have been put in there and taken out of it many times.
Mm-hmm. Is there is it just a divot, or is there a hole in it?
I mean, imagine a brass or a bronze bowl kind of set in with a little bit of a half-inch lip kind of around.
And we look around the room to see if there's any object that is spherical or in shape that seems to fit said bowl.
Sure. This will give me a perception check, and if you want, and anyone who wants to look for a spherical rock or other thing, give me an investigation check.
Did I do it?
So Thistle, the 7 on the perception, you don't notice anything. It's fine. With an 18, only rectangular prism rock, yes. With an 18, Val, you see some rocks that could potentially fit it, but you also probably have enough knowledge to know that something like this, just putting a rock in it probably isn't the answer.
Isn't gonna do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just didn't know if there was an orb buried in the sand or anything crazy like that.
No, and with everyone else's rolls, an 11 and a 3 respectively, you guys did not turn up a magical orb that I've definitely hidden in the sand here.
Does it want blood? Is that what this is?
Feed me, Seymour.
Do we need to comb the desert?
If only you brought your giant comb.
Oh man,
found
metal detectors.
I ain't found shit. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have any that can help with this?
While he's detecting magic, I'm going to put my hand over top the middle of the dais and just start thinking positive thoughts.
Thinking positive thoughts. Okay, well, so Alexis does, Venvir does cast Detect Magic. And what I will tell you is that you get a very strong aura of magic on the platform that Ewan is currently standing on. Specifically, it is conjuration magic. Play that you would know at school. It's conjuration magic, and but it's not. If you want to think about it this way, like the magic that you do know follows a formula, and this formula doesn't feel familiar as far as a conjuration spell that you would ever have heard of.
And for the listeners at home, expand on the definition of conjuration magic.
You're creating or summoning something forth. So conjuration, like Cloud of Daggers, is a conjuration spell technically. Fog Cloud, another example. Summon familiar, that kind of stuff. So I mean, it could be any number of different things, but sort of like the way the sentence is written for the conjuration spell, as you understand it, doesn't make sense. So
essentially, it's a different version of conjuration. You're trying to conjugate essentially Latin or Greek independently.
Sure, that's a good way to explain it. Yes.
Okay, so I could say it's conjuration magic, but I just say don't know what it is. Essentially, to the squad.
That was like not my specialty.
Does my channeling positive thoughts do anything? I'm
no, it does not.
Just shoot with this.
No, I mean, listen. Without giving too much away, I think the mindfulness phase of this dungeon may have passed. So,
right, then I call it a piece of shit while I'm doing the same thing.
Wow, real quick turn on that one, Dustin. Jesus.
Well, positive thoughts don't work. I go the opposite.
Oh, okay. Haven't you all seen Ghostbusters 2?
That's what I just said. Gonna summon Vigo the Carpathian.
Can I investigate the bowl just to see if, like, it looks like there are scratch marks from, like, a physical object, or is there any residue of, like, blood or acid, or, like, any, like, burn mark? Like, does it look like a liquid was put in this bowl, or a physical object was put in this bowl?
It looks like a liquid was put in the bowl, and it's stained in such a way that it would suggest to you that it was likely blood.
Okay.
Blood bowl.
Whose blood?
Al has no issue with
stabbing you in and putting his blood in the bowl.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to not to,
what do you mean me? I'm over here.
Not to become a pushpin, but if Venvir has the ability to conjure, that's not the right kind. Would that be the right blood, possibly, to sacrifice?
I mean,
I think this would be more of a component. I think this is more of a complete the components needed to finish the spell type deal. So blood would be a material component of the spell.
Al's just like, Venvir, come here.
No, I'm not going anywhere near you.
Are you honestly trying to sell us on the fact that Bao wouldn't be immediately the one trying to put her blood into this bowl? Because she absolutely
would. She'd probably just, like, for fun, try to get somebody else to do it, and just, like, roll her eyes and be like, fine, I'll do it. So, yeah, Belle takes out, I'm sure she has some small dagger or something that she can cut her, a little slice on her arm. She has a +1 dagger. There you go.
I don't think you need a slice on my arm. How about just a pinprick?
Who's slicing
whose arm? No, she does a little cut on the arm.
Not like for herself?
Yeah, she does it to herself. She's
Okay.
like, she has no problem doing this.
Please do not make me put a disclaimer at the beginning of this episode.
No.
I could hear that laugh all the way from downstairs, by the way.
I know. It is funny with the delay sometimes. But so you put you pour some drops of your own blood into the bowl, and nothing seems to happen immediately. And then you do start to see a little bit of a shimmer on the sort of surface of the blood that is in the pool, and a voice pops into your head.
Cool.
And it says, "Ugh, another drow. So many of these things lately. I have to get something for that. What do you want?"
And I just go, ugh, another voice in my head.
Well, you probably got so many in there you can't tell the difference between me and the old ones, huh? Probably just as cracked as the other one that came through the other day.
Okay. I hear you. So if you don't want
no
me
shit,
here,
I'm in your brain, kiddo.
I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. So why don't you go ahead and open one of those doors, and I'll be on my way.
Nah, I got a better idea.
Oh, do you?
So, just so you know, like, only Val hears my side of the conversation, so you all just hear her talking to this voice.
Kind of like lean over to the Thistle. Does she do this all the time?
Yeah.
It's like a Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay.
So Ewan and Thistle, while this is going on, give me a perception check again.
Oh boy, can't get worse than the last time.
I mean, it's not great. It's 6.
Can't get much better at a 6.
All right.
Yeah.
So back to the voice.
I distracted Thistle with my question.
Yeah, right. So back to the voice in Val's head. It says, "Of course you would think it's blood that this thing wants. What? So basic. So first year arcane studies. Oh, put a little bit of blood in the bowl and the magic works. You learn nothing. Such pedestrian magic efforts."
Pedestrian. Val, let's see. Don't want to use a major spell yet. Can I do I don't want to fill it with an illusion. That won't do anything. I could put a chromatic orb, maybe the size and shape of, as best I can, of the indentation.
Is that what you want to do?
No.
I'm asking not because it's a terrible idea. I'm asking you if that's what you're going to do, because then we can play it out.
No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it is that. I'm trying to look at my character sheet to see what any other items that I have. I don't have a lot of stuff at the moment. And I just look at the rest of the party. I'm like, anybody have any stuff to put in here?
I have incense.
What stuff are you looking for?
Liquids.
Like blood liquids?
Not blood. I figured out it's not blood. I
see where this is going. Thistle peas in it.
I was gonna say the cat stands and
Yeah, the cat should do that. I go with the cat.
I mean, it is a room full of sand. You know, I'm just saying.
You know what? That's on me. That's on me. Making a sand room with a cat PC. You know what? That's. I deserve that. I did that to myself.
Nobody expected to make for making it.
I know, I did.
Mhm.
So as Thistle does this, Thistle hears a voice in their head. And it says, I would almost be amused if I thought that you did this to be clever. This is just desperate. Tell the drow she's no closer to her solution. I'm done speaking with her.
What about me?
Uh-oh.
It won't matter in a moment if you can't figure it out.
Don't like the sound of that.
I think I'll share that with the party.
Well, there happens to be a liquid in the room. So can I use Mage Hand to try to scoop some of the acid and put it in the bowl?
You certainly can.
Yeah, I do so.
The acid just sort of sits in the bowl. It actually doesn't react to the metal in the bowl. It just sits in the bowl.
So we've got a mixture of acid, blood, and pee.
Oh, it sizzles all that way immediately. All that's left is the acid then.
Okay. Okay.
And the cat pee smell.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You guys have done great. You guys have done great so far.
And there's that.
I mean, I do have an alchemist kit.
Ewan, can I get one more perception check from you?
I suppose.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that is way better. 18 is a significantly better number than the last one. So as Thistle and Val are kind of like bickering over like peeing in the bowl and all the other stuff and putting acid in it, you're watching this exchange and you hear a noise. And it's on the ledge directly above you.
Shit.
I peek my head up and over.
It's sort of like a clicking noise. I want you to think like the predators make.
Not helpful, but all right.
Like, you know, from the movie Predator, like those, like it's like kind of
like
like
in the Predator room.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you look up at the source of the noise and you see this very long, lean. Don't roll initiative yet, Seth. Just give it a minute. Very long, lean creature with a skull on its, like a skull for a face. It looks like a wolf fell into a bag of sharp bones and swords, and it just kind of wrapped itself in that. And it's probably about 10 feet long. And it looks at you with these kind of glaring, just malicious, malevolent eyes. And it opens its mouth full of just an unnecessary amount of teeth. As it just can, like, it doesn't roar, it doesn't stop, it sort of makes this like clicking noise, and as it kind of like readies itself to pounce at you, we will be in.
I'm just gonna act like I'm not seeing it and staring right through it, and just go, don't see anything up there, and just walk away.
Oh, sweet, sweet summer child. But yeah, that is so. Yeah, now you can roll initiative. If people like that who are really getting into the whole,
But I want to try to talk to it.
You are absolutely free to talk to it.
Can you? Is it an animal? Or is it a?
Looks like at best an aberration.
It's a creature, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not a beast.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Seth killed it with the initiative.
Yeah,
I know, right? All right, creature.
I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to fill the bowl with teeth. I don't know why, but
so Thistle. Everyone now sees it because now it is visible. Ewan was just the first one to notice it. And it is also making a lot more noise than it was before. Mm-hmm. So, Thistle, you see this large, very predatory-looking creature, basically just like standing right over you and on this rock ledge, and it looks like it is getting it. You know how when a cat sees a bird through the window and it like gets in that kind of like, yeah, it's in like that mode right now.
I don't need to go to the bathroom anymore.
So
do you
Thistle,
think
you're up.
Does it have like a riddle for us?
If you like, again, if you are free, talking is a free action, but you are in initiative.
Yeah, I mean, I think as I move over here and ready my bow, I hail it. Hail!
Hail and well met.
Yes.
It does not seem to respond to you. It's like laser focused on the tasty morsel directly in front of it.
Ooh,
so do I have like level-y stuff?
You have a level 3 stuff.
What does that give me? Do I have new abilities?
Level 3 should give you.
Depends on what your subclass is going to be.
He is an arcane. He's an arcane archer.
Arcane archer.
So at
which
third
I think
level,
gives me, like magical shots.
Yes, you get what's called an arcane shot, and you can unleash magical effects with some of your shots. So you have 2 at the start, which I don't have the list directly in front of me, and we can kind of like Calvin ball it a little bit. Oh, here's Vanishing Arrow, Beguiling Arrow, Bursting Arrow, Enfeebling Arrow, Grasping, Piercing, Seeking, Shadow. So
what will work best?
Sounds pretty good.
I think what'll work best is if you use a regular arrow today, and then when we get back to the top of the order again, when we come back next week, you will have your options in your
sweet.
So the 26th, that absolutely hits this thing's armor class.
Oh man!
Hell yeah!
You lodge an arrow in its shoulder, and it sort of screeches, and the screech is like ear splitting. Like you are pretty sure it's like "Mah." I can't hear in the one ear now. Like, it's bad. And that, so 10 damage to the creature. Anything else, Thistle?
No, man. Thistle is a dead-eye shot.
Yeah, you are killing enough. All right, Venvir. What you got?
Not to be outdone. Maybe a little bit.
I'm sorry, what are you doing? Is it a Zenith Warrior Princess chakra? One of these days, we're gonna get the yell without you clipping the mic, and it's gonna be glorious.
I'm not clipping anything. I'm literally hands here, and I still can't. Y'all can't hear it. That's y'all fault.
It's because Discord's eating it. Just out of curiosity, do you have Vine Whip?
Thorn Whip, yeah.
Thorn Whip. Okay. I mean, just saying, pulling it into acid would be pretty cool. But yes, go use your check.
I'm just saying I'm 30 feet away.
That's how much distance it has.
I think I'm more than 30 feet.
$35.
Precisely.
Move up 1, then use it.
Are you going to stick with your chakram, or are you going to thorny, viney whip it?
Yeah, let's thorny, viney whip it if I can catch it at 15.
I mean, the spell save DC is, let's see, 15. You just miss. Like the whip extends out and it tries to grab around the creature, but the vine is not able to sort of find purchase on it. It sort of shrugs it off.
Cool, understood.
But it does break its concentration for a moment. It looks over at you, Venvir, and if a creature can look at you malevolently, this thing is malevolent at like an 11. It is like, I'm gonna skin you next kind of look from this creature.
Get in fucking line.
So the creature gets to go now. So it will lash out with its claws. And so its long sort of like skeletal arms, as it sort of unfolds, you actually see it almost has like wings behind it. And these talons scream toward you, and I have to do attack rolls now, and so I'm being very inefficient by doing it this way. But the first one will catch you, Ewan. for a total of 12 damage, necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it is now invisible.
Well, fantastic.
Jeez.
All right, Val.
Okay. Damn it, that ruined my plan. Actually, I think this still might work. I am going to, in approximately like the area that it was in, like maybe the area in front of Nguyen, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire and see if I can flush out this creature.
So, like right here?
No, I was gonna say I can move that thing.
Like here?
Yeah, like there, like touching some of the corner of where it was standing to like that area in front of it.
Yeah, so you cast the spell and nothing seems to catch. Like the lights dance, but then like there's no outline of a creature that you would expect if you had caught this thing in Fairy Fire.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's not there. It just means that it could have passed its check too.
True. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it up there for a minute, just in case it decides to wander around and has to check again.
All right. Ewan?
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
All right. The loud, thunderous boom emanates from you. Some rocks kind of rattle around and split. But as far as you can tell, nothing else happens.
Cool.
All right, and that is the top of the order. This is where we're going to leave it for tonight's episode. Everybody, thank you for coming in and playing. Thank you for tuning in and listening. We'll catch you all on the next side. Thank you, everybody.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.